I'm Andrew Johnson from the British Heart Foundation. We're here in Sunderland today at ASDA, and this is a new exciting roadshow from the British Heart Foundation where we're taking heart health information, resources, advice and support out into the community to help people look after their heart. We're actually touring towns around the northeast, and the reason we've chosen the northeast is it has one of the highest incidence of heart disease in the UK. So we've been working with both ASDA and the cooperative to actually go out to communities and help shoppers in their local supermarket. The BHF Live Roadshow is in two parts. First of all, we're offering shoppers in the supermarket foyer healthy eating information, free recipes. They can win a competition to win some great prizes like a hamper of healthy food or a George Foreman grill. And really the point of the BHF being in the supermarket foyer is to help people eat more healthily with advice and support just before they go and do their weekly supermarket shop.
The stall is mainly for health education. It's very positive feedback from people when you're giving them the advice. They're like, I'm really glad I came. I want to change my life. You know, it sort of alerts them to how bad things get with them when they don't look after their heart. What age are you, can I ask?
26.
26. Any family history of heart disease that you know of?
Yeah, my father suffered some angina, so...
Perfect. Have you had your cholesterol and that checked before?
Not cholesterol, only blood pressure checked a few times at the doctors, and I've been in for general checkups, and that seems to be okay, it's fine, but it's worth people look out.
The second key element is the truck that you'll see in the supermarket car park today, where we're offering shoppers free heart health checks with BHF nurses who are offering people the opportunity to have their cholesterol tested, a blood sugar test, a blood pressure check, and also talk to them about their lifestyle. Do they have a history of heart disease in the family, and also any risk factors that they themselves have.
I was a bit concerned about my heart because there's a bit of a history of heart problems, and I do have a tendency to have high blood pressure, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to get it checked over and just see what they would tell us, what advice they would give us.
I've never had an assessment like this before now.
Really interesting. It gives you an idea of what you're not doing right and what you should be doing.
Well, my cholesterol level's high, my risk of heart attack's high, blood pressure's high, so basically I've got to stop smoking.
I do exercise anyway, but exercise is good, and eating the right food and keeping away from like high saturates food like cheese and things like that, like red meat and stuff like that. So yeah, and I have learnt a lot, yeah.
Yes, definitely learned something today. I need to lose some weight, and I'm going to try and do a bit more walking, you know, like outside. I feel as though I've learned a lot.
The tests that they'd be getting would be a cholesterol check, they get a blood pressure check, and then they get their BMI done as well. And then we give them advice on, you know, their results depending on whether they're high, low, whether they're normal, and what they can do if they are high or low in order to change their lifestyle.
So for BHF Live Roadshow, it's really about the BHF out in the community, offering people help, support and advice from the British Heart Foundation of how they can reduce their risk of developing heart disease, and also some little simple top tips and information in the supermarket foyer that can help them with their supermarket shop choose a few more healthier things for their diet.
We've done a lot with healthy eating and healthy living this year. Obviously 5 a day, 5 portions of fruit and veg has been a campaign of ours this year, and indeed at the back end of last year. We've removed a lot of artificial additives and ingredients in an awful lot of our foods. But I think moreover there's just a much bigger awareness that it's what the customer's now looking for.
Generally just increasing their fruit and veg, making sure that they get their 5 a day, also doing exercise by walking. Half-hour brisk walk 5 days a week is all you need to keep your heart healthy. It's not a lot to ask.